So, good day, members of the Chamber. Many of you have been calling asking about the rules regarding the general elections and time off. As you know, the general elections have been set for the 10th of May, which is next week, Wednesday. And the Bahamas Chamber of Commerce and Employers Confederation wishes to remind employers of some of the rules regarding time off for employees on polling day. So, subject to the parliamentary elections, symbols and time off regulation section 113 states that, subject to paragraph 2 of that regulation, every employer shall permit each of his employees who is registered as a voter to be absent from his work on polling day during the hours of polling for 2 hours in addition to the time that they've been allotted for their lunch break in order to vote on polling day. Second, the provision of paragraph 1 of this regulation shall not apply, shall not apply to those employees whose work on polling day or election day commences at or after 10 a.m. in the morning or concludes at or before 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So staff members who are to report to work 10 o'clock or later are not subject to this rule, and those who get off work 4 p.m. or earlier also not subject to this rule. No employer shall make any deduction from the remuneration of the employee who is allowed to vote on polling day during the polling hours as specified. And we know that polling hours are between the hours of 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. on polling day. Further, any employer who, according to the law, who contravenes any of these provisions in this regulation shall be guilty of an offense and liable on summary conviction of a fine not to exceed $1,000 or a term of 6 months imprisonment or both. So, just to clarify, that any employee who is registered, and it's up to the employer to determine that the employee is registered, any employee who's registered to vote is allowed 2 hours to do so in addition to their usual meal time. They are not to be docked on their pay for being able to go and vote during the polling hours. That it only provides or is allowed for those who are registered to vote. And also employees who are registered to vote and do so, if the employer does not abide by the rules, then the employer himself is guilty of an offense under the law. So we want to encourage employers to allow your staff to vote based on these regulations that I've just read to you. If you have any further questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to us at the Chamber, 322-2145, or email us at info@thebahamaschamber.com.